welcome to the Spookies Understand Careers, the Continuing Education Summer Series. I'm Stephanie Mueller, and I'm a Career Development Specialist at Southern Illinois University in Carbondale. Cover letter module. In this video, we will be going over how to craft and develop the cover letter itself. Before you start writing your cover letter, there are some things that you should keep in mind when writing. You want to use a polite and formal style of writing which demonstrates both self-confidence and respect for the employer. Stay away from using texting abbreviations and slang as it will be seen as unprofessional. Try to be clear, objective, and persuasive throughout your letter. Remember, this is your chance to demonstrate why you are the best candidate for the position. A good way to demonstrate or show that you are the best is to briefly highlight one or two of your most significant accomplishments or abilities related to the position. Try to use power action verbs throughout your letter to hold the employer's interest and to convey a sense of energy and enthusiasm. Action words such as accomplished, assisted, collaborated, established, supervised, and oversaw are good choices. But if you would like to view more, please go to our website under Student Resources to view the full list. One final thing to know before starting your cover letter is to not call attention to any weaknesses or cause uncertainty about your confidence or ability to do the job. You also don't want to lie about or over-exaggerate your qualifications and skill. In a situation where you might not meet all of the qualifications for the job, you could always say you are in the process of familiarizing yourself with that specific qualification. For example, if one of the qualifications listed in the job description is to have knowledge on a specific computer programming software that you do not have much experience with, write in your cover letter that you are familiarizing yourself with the software and that you are a quick learner, so you will be able to use it when starting the job. So the first paragraph should be the introduction, and it's pretty straightforward. As mentioned before, your cover letter will be catered to the job you are applying for, so in your introduction you will want to begin by identifying the position, followed by the company or organization's name and the source of your information. Sources can be websites such as Handshake or Indeed, or even individuals. Remember, it's sometimes about whom you know when applying for a job. You'll then want to end your introductory paragraph by highlighting your strongest qualifications. This can include your education, prior work experiences, skills, abilities, or even personality. Here's a basic example of what an introduction could look like. I'm writing to express my interest for the position of student worker at Southern Illinois University in Carbondale, which I found on Handshake. I believe this position is well aligned with my personality, educational background, and drive to excel professionally. Your second paragraph should go into your strongest qualifications relevant to the position. As much as possible, provide evidence of your related work, extracurriculars, academic experiences, and accomplishments. If you do not have much work experience, try to use your academic experiences as a supplement. Think of coursework or projects you completed that demonstrate your skills and abilities, such as organization, public speaking, teamwork, collaboration, etc. Don't be afraid to include your internships as well. The reason why you want to provide evidence of your qualifications is because it is much stronger than just saying, "I am a great collaborator." You want to give an example that demonstrates your ability to collaborate. For example, during my final semester at SIU, I had to complete a final project with my peers in order to graduate. The professor divided us up into groups, and I immediately took it upon myself to create a timeline who would do what part of the project based on their interests and skills. Our group worked very efficiently because of this planning, and we received the top grade in our class. This example not only shows collaboration, but organization and leadership skills as well. Try to be as specific with details as possible throughout the cover letter in order to effectively show and persuade the employer that you are not only meeting the expectations, but going beyond them. You don't want the employer to make assumptions regarding your skills and abilities. The third paragraph is where your research about the company comes into play. You want to relate your interests and qualities to your knowledge of the company. If you know that the company is trying to become more sustainable and environmentally friendly, and you were involved with the sustainability RSO and organization in your college experience, make that connection in the cover letter. You also want to convince the employer that you have the personal qualities and motivation to succeed. Common examples include why you want to work for the company, what you will bring, and how this position will help you towards future career goals. By knowing the company's values, mission, and goals, it can help you decide whether or not the company is a good fit for you and give you a reason why you want to work there. Employers often want to hear what you will contribute to their existing team or business as well, so it is a good idea to come up with new initiatives that you would like to implement within the company if hired. A common interview question that you might be asked is where you see yourself in 5 to 10 years, and I think it is a good idea to add your response to the cover letter. This is because employers and companies like to see that you are planning or thinking ahead, and to see if you are looking to work for the company in the short or long run. If you really do like the company, you might want to write something along the lines of, working for this company in this position would align well with my career and professional goals, as I can see myself staying here for the foreseeable future and not only growing myself but the company too. The concluding paragraph of the cover letter is also pretty straightforward. You want to indicate how to be contacted by including a professional email or your phone number. I recommend using your siu.edu email, but you can use a different email as long as it's professional and appropriate. Lastly, you want to thank the reader for the consideration, followed by sincerely, your handwritten signature, and then your typed name. Thank you for watching the cover letter module. If you have any questions or would like assistance crafting or editing your cover letter, please contact the SIU Career Development Center to schedule your appointment. I hope you join us in our next module.